Right black at you, right black at you, right black at you. I hope my volume is good. For a second there, yeah, I'm still having a little technical difficulties. I see I'm freezing up for some reason. I'm freezing up, and I'm still freezing up, everyone. This is Diffused, the Proud, the For Real TV, and I'm right black at you. The topic for tonight is the fight continues. The fight continues. I want to give a shout out to everybody this evening. I want to give a shout out to everybody on Facebook, everybody on YouTube, everybody on the Twitter. And the topic for tonight, the fight continues. In a minute, we're gonna get into it, and I'm gonna let you understand why I chose this topic. Okay. Um, okay, we got Miss Elliott in the house. She said, "Hey, hey, hey, I'm here in the house. How are you tonight? I'm good, baby. I'm good, baby. How about yourself?" Um, you see what I got on the screen there? That's the link. If anybody want to come in, you can click on that link right there and come right in. You should be able to click on the link and come in, hopefully, if I have it set up right. I'm probably, am I freezing on the screen? Am I freezing on the screen? I've been having some technical difficulties. Uh, and they supposed to straighten it out. They supposed to straighten it out. I see I'm still freezing. I see myself freezing on the screen. And once again, you see it on the screen. Well, this is the Future Proud of For Real TV. And like I said before, I want to give a shout out to everybody. Okay, Miss Elliott is in the house. She said, "I'm okay, working in my yard." Okay, your voice is not in sync. It's the internet for some reason. Ain't nothing I can do about it right now. They supposed to have got it together, but obviously it hasn't. They haven't. I done up my speed. I done did everything they wanted me to do, and I see I'm still not in sync. And so how's my volume? Am I being heard? Am I being heard? I ain't gonna worry about the sync part if I'm still being heard. That's the most important thing. I hope I'm being heard. Hope I'm being heard. Um, okay. How's everyone today? I hope everybody had a good, prosperous day today. It's been a trying day for me. You understand what I'm saying? But it's okay because I got through it. Got some things that I need to get straightened out. Uh, um, with business and things like that. It's just a challenge. I don't look at things as really being a problem. I don't have problems. I have challenges. I don't have problems. I have challenges. Perfect. Last question. Okay. All right. Okay. And the fight continues. What I mean by the fight continues is that I gotta fight the other man and then still fight the brother man. You understand? I mean, it gets, you know, I'm man enough to say it gets overwhelming. it gets overwhelming, especially when I have to fight my own. I expect to have to fight the other man, but to fight the brother man too, and the sisters, you understand what I'm saying? Our people in general, it's hell. It's hell. When you would think that would be where your strength would come from. You would think that would be where your strength would come from. You know? But what can I say? All I can do is keep swinging, and that's what I'm gonna do. See, every morning I wake up, I come out like Mike Tyson in the first round. I'm trying to knock you out early. That's how I wake up every day. I come out swinging haymakers. You understand what I'm saying? Because success is my life. Success is my life. And that's going to be by any means necessary. What I mean by any means necessary, everything that's in my power and more. You understand me? Everything that's in my power and more. You understand? Because I have a good team behind me, on the side of me. I ain't even gonna say behind me. I'm gonna say on the side of me, because that's what team is. You understand what I'm saying? They behind me, on the side of me. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm gonna say it like that. They are behind me and on the side of me. That's why it's a team. Everybody have a position to play, and we getting stronger day by day. We had a good meeting yesterday. We had a meeting yesterday of the For Real team, and we made some adjustments. We made some adjustments, and we're moving forward. We made some adjustments, and we're moving forward. Okay? We're moving forward. Ain't no stopping us now. We're on the move. Remember that. Ain't no stopping us now. We're on the move. You dig? But that's why I picked this title, The Fight Continues. Because I already know the fight continues till the casket drop. Because it don't stop until the casket drop. It don't stop until the casket drop. From the womb to the tomb. From the womb to the tomb. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm going to keep pushing regardless. Do I get stressed out sometimes? Yes. Overly stressed. And I'm learning how to deal with that. You understand what I'm saying? Because what I'm doing is new. See, let me say this here. Doing legit business, all legit, you understand, is new to me. Being a legit businessman is new to me. It's new to me. I mean, I've been out there in the streets all my life. So this is new to me, doing strictly legit. It's new to me, and it's good to me. Let me say that. It's new to me, and it's good to me. You understand? I got partners that help me keep the right mindset. You understand what I'm saying? They talk to me, say don't let it get to me too much. Because see, one thing about me, I'm a perfectionist. Even when I make mistakes, when I make mistakes, I'm harder on myself than anybody could ever be on me. Because I'm my biggest critic. I'm my biggest critic. Okay, Ms. Elliott said, and I admire your strength and the ability to keep fighting. Thank you, baby. Yeah, I'm gonna keep swinging. You understand what I'm saying? You know, I think about all them times out there in them streets. You understand what I'm saying? And where I had to watch the police. I had to watch the people I'm dealing with. And then I had to watch the stick-up boys, you know, all that out there in them streets. Head on a swivel all the time. Head on a swivel all the time. You dig what I'm saying? Handling all this money. And people know you got the money. People know you got the money. You understand what I'm saying? Because they know when you pull up to certain places, they see who getting in and out. So they know you got the money. Certain people know you got the money. Let me put it that way. Because they know who getting in and out. Okay? So, if I can go through all that, worrying about the police running up in my joint and all that stuff there, I know I can do this legit business. As a matter of fact, this legit business that I'm in and the other ones that we're adding is going to make me more prosperous than I ever been. And I don't have to worry about the feds and none of that. As long as I pay my taxes, I don't have to worry about the feds and none of that either. That's the great thing about it. That's the great thing about it. Okay, Ms. Elliott says that's what being a man is all about. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. You know what I'm saying? Because see, I took my lumps and bruises out there. I gave them all that time in and out them universities, man. You dig what I'm saying? Been out there in them streets, man. Shot 6 times, jumped on, ran over, all that. You dig what I'm saying? All that. All that and some more. All that and some more. I did all that time, and I still ain't rich. Don't get me wrong. I was a millionaire 2 times out there in them streets. But it didn't last long. Because of course, you know somebody gonna tell on you. And the very same people that you letting eat be the ones that tell on you. But you know, that's neither here nor there. That's not, I'm gonna leave that alone because we're talking about where I'm at now. You understand what I'm saying? Where I'm at and where we at as a team and how we're growing. We're growing with leaps and bounds. We're growing with leaps and bounds. And like I said, this is the few, the proud of the real TV. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, I just wanted to put this live up, do a live tonight. You dig? Just put a little information out. Because like I said, I done had a trying week. You dig what I'm saying? But I'm swinging like this here. But I'm like this here. I'm swinging right back. I'm swinging right back. And I'm throwing haymakers. 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 And this is the few, the proud of For Real TV. And we're gonna keep it moving. I'm wondering where my brother's at tonight. I know Mike, he was up here. Mike, I don't know if Mike had to, you know, do his thing tonight. Or Mike might be tired though, because he been up here with me. He been up here with me, and we've been doing some things, and I know he might be tired too. You dig what I'm saying? Me, I'm more mentally tired than I am physically. You know, because like I say, all this here is new to me. Everything I'm doing now is new to me. Everything I'm doing now is new to me. Okay. Miss Elliott said, only thing now is stay the course till the end. Yeah, ain't no question. Yes, I'm gonna stay the course, and I'm also gonna trust the process. I'm gonna stay the course and trust the process. And the reason being is because it's been planned. See, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. So everything we're doing, we planned it. We planned it, and we planning, because it's much more to come. It's much more to come. And like I said, we're growing by leaps and bounds. Actually, it's surprising me on how fast we are growing. It's surprising me on how fast we are growing. I didn't think we was going to move that fast. Well, let me put it this way. I didn't think it was going to move that fast. Because I already, I know me. I'm a fast moving brother. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fast moving brother. You understand what I'm saying? So, I'm not one to complain. So you're not going to get complaints from me. But I am going to let you know it's been trialing. It's been trialing. Okay. But as I say, I'm going to keep swinging. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not to be denied. The only one can deny me is myself. And one thing for sure and two for certain, I'm not scared of success. I'm not scared of success. I done gave too much out there. Because I was out there being successful. If you want to call that being successful. Let me put it this way. Even out there, I reached the goals that I set out to do out there. So I know I can do it in here. What I mean in here is legit. I know I can do it in here. All I have to do is use the same drive that I used out there. And I didn't leave it all out there. I still have it. Like I say, do I get mentally tired? Yes. Physically tired? Yes. But I keep going anyway. You understand what I'm saying? I keep going anyway. If you do 10 push-ups, I gotta do 20. I'm gonna make it real simple for you. If you do 10, I gotta do 20. And that's how it was out there. And that's how I am in here. If you do 10, I do 20. You do 20, I gotta do 30. You understand? Because that's my mindset. My mindset is like that. I have to outdo myself. Just because I said you do 10, I do 20, it really don't have anything to do with you. It has everything to do with me. It has everything to do with me. It has everything to do with me. Because that's the way I'm built. That's the way I'm built. I'm in competition with myself. I'm in competition with myself. That's why I said, I'm my worst critic. I'm my worst critic. I'm my worst critic. I thought my brother's gonna come in so they can give me some feedback, but I understand they're probably busy too, though, because they everybody that's in my circle is pretty much self-employed. You understand what I'm saying? We self-employed people, so our thinking is not traditional thinking. And I'm not gonna say. See, look, people say, well, Top, you think outside the box. No. I'm going to tell you why I say no to that. Because I have made myself the box. I made myself the box. So everything outside of me is outside of the box. Okay? So I don't have to think outside the box because I made myself the box. So everything else is on the outside of me. You understand me? I hope you can understand what I'm saying. I hope slow people can catch up to what I'm saying. No, it's not about thinking outside the box. I'm going to say it again. I made myself the box. I made myself the box. So everything else is outside of the box. It's outside of me. Because I made myself the box. I know you can. One day you'll catch it. You'll catch it. You'll catch it. Slow people, you probably never get it. And this is the Few, the Proud of For Real TV. And of course, I'm your host, Raheem the Dream, better known as Top Cat. You understand me? Internationally known, nationally recognized, and locally accepted. Church. Okay, now let me slow down. I don't want to go back to my pimp mode. But my brother Ron in the house. Ron, say hello, everyone. My niece got married today. I'm with a few family members, but I will stay in the background and comment. Okay, my brother. Yeah, good to have you in. Good to have you in. And give your niece my best. Give the bride and the groom my best wishes. My best wishes. That's my good brother right there. That's Ron. That's my good brother there. And he was at the meeting. We had a great meeting last night. I mean, we was there for a while, too. We started about 5:30. I don't think we left out of there till about 8 o'clock, 8:30. You know what I'm saying? You know, the For Real team had a good meeting last night. So, you know, there you go right there. We putting it together. You understand? We putting it together. The For Real team, we are putting what we're putting together. What the For Real team is putting together is not the traditional movement. Let me put it like that. It's not the traditional movement. We're putting something together totally different. We're not putting together no we shall overcome stuff. We already know that don't work. So why would I come with it too? We already see that don't work. All that old marching and all that old stuff, you march and then that's it. You march and make the stores rich because you get thirsty and buy food. Marching, that stuff is a business. And who benefit from it? The store owners. And we know who owns stores in the hood, the Arabs. They get enough of our money. So we don't need to make a movement for them to get more. Okay? All right. Okay, Miss Elliott said, hey, Ron, congratulations to them. Okay, Ron said, I'm in contact with Cleveland politicians. I will set up a meeting for us. Yes, sir, my brother. Yes, sir, my brother. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And he says, hello, Miss Elliott. Yeah, so but we are trying to put some things together, like my brother just said, what he's going to set up. You know, we are going to get with some councilmen, and try to put some things together. We try to put some things together for the east side of Cleveland, because we already see they're building up the downtown and the west side. You go on the west side, it's like you're in a whole different city. Go on the west side, and it's like you're in a whole different city, man. It's like you're in a whole different city. We are just being left out. We are being left out, you know. But the For Real team, we ain't finna sit around and complain. We're putting things in motion to get in contact with the right people and do the right thing. Like I said, that we shall overcome stuff, we ain't finna do that. We're not doing it. We're not about to be the traditional organization. No. Okay, Ron said, I sent the mayor a notice to meet with us. He's going to let Snow Top. Okay, my brother. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I knew you was gonna get right on it from the meeting last night. I knew you was gonna get right on it because I know you. I know you. You like me. You don't wait for nothing. And a lot of things you know how to. Nobody have to tell you to do anything. You know how to do it on your own. And that's what makes us a good team. We don't have to tell each other what to do. A lot of stuff we know how to do it on our own. Ms. Elliott said it was a nice meeting you in person and looking forward to getting things moving. Yes, no question. No question. No question. We got a few things we got to get together and do. So me and Miss Elliott got to get together and Ryan, we got to get together so we can file this paperwork. We got some paperwork we're gonna have to file so we can really get moving. You know, and we're in the process of doing that. And once again, this is the Few, the Proud of For Real TV. Okay. You know, thumb up the video, thumb up the video, thumb up the video. If it's your first time coming to the channel, subscribe to the channel. If you're over on the Facebook, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Okay. I have the YouTube channel, the Few, the Proud of For Real TV. Hit that subscribe button, tap that little bell, and hit that thumbs up. And me, myself, personally, I'm gonna have to get back on my subscribing. Okay. Normally I would get 2-3 subscribers a week. I've been relaxed on that because, you know, like I said, my mind, I've been trying to do too many things at one time, but I am going to get back on, get more subscribers to my channel. Okay. I'm going to get back on that. You know, I've been bogged down with other business, but I'm going to get back on that. I'm going to get right back on top of it. So I can keep this channel growing. You got to keep the channel growing. Have to keep the channel growing. Got to keep the channel growing. You know, okay, Ron said, nice meeting everyone. The meeting was great. We had very intelligent people. We are going to win. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Clean and watch out. It's going down. That's a fact. And it's going to go down without them, with them or without them. We need the people. But if you ain't ready to be real, then this ain't the team for you. It's not going to be the organization for you. Because we're really trying to, we ain't trying, we're going to really get some things done. You understand? We're going to really get some things done. And it starts down at City Hall. It starts at City Hall for the things that we want to get done. It starts at City Hall. We're going to hold City Hall responsible. When I say City Hall, that means all the councilmen in every district, especially the ones on the east side. Them the ones I'm concerned with. They always promise us this, promise us that, and the mayor. They always, and he from the east side. He from right on 131st. He from the first, as we used to call it. He from the first. Even though I don't know him, he's younger than me. I don't remember, well, he probably wasn't in the circles I was in no way, but you know, I know where he grew up at right there by the library. I forget the name of that street right there, but he grew up right around that area. You understand what I'm saying? I ran all up and down there. You know, but anyway, starting with City Hall. City Hall gonna have to make some changes. They're gonna have to make some changes. And Brother Ron gonna make sure of that because he got the inside hook on that stuff. He got the inside hook on that, on City Hall. He got the inside hook on City Hall. So it's gonna be some real changes made with the For Real team. Gonna be some real changes made. Not the traditional. Not the traditional, we shall overcome stuff. Because that don't get you nothing. You see that. If you don't see it, then your eyes is closed. If you don't see that ain't got us nothing, then your eyes is closed. If you don't see it haven't got us anything, then your eyes is closed. So that there we already know don't work. Walking around with a bullhorn when somebody get killed or the police do something to somebody, walking around with a bullhorn screaming, that don't get nothing done because they ain't getting to the, they're not getting to the right people. They're not down at City Hall where it starts at. If we want things to change for the east side of town, we got to start at City Hall. We have to start at City Hall if we want to make a change. Walking around with some signs, that ain't gonna do it. We gotta go straight to City Hall. And that's what Brother Ron is doing, going straight to City Hall. That's what Brother Ron is doing, going straight to City Hall. That's where the change is gonna have to be made at. Because it works there, from there, then it works down. Go from City Hall, then down. So that's where we're going to start at. We're going to start there. That's where the changes has to be made at. Because if you don't get the changes made there, ain't nothing going to happen. You can march all up and down the street all you want to. The changes got to be made at City Hall. In other words, you have to go to the sorcerer. You have to go to the sorcerer if you want to change, make the change. Once again, this is the Few, the Proud of For Real TV. And of course, I'm your host, Raheem the Dream, better known as Top Cat. Okay? I mean, I don't want to just keep going on and on and on, but that's where we at. The fight continues. My personal fight and my hood fight. Meaning my hood fight is to turn our hoods back into a neighborhood and then back into a community. Because that's the way it went. It went from a community to a neighborhood to a hood. I'm gonna say it again. It went from a community to a neighborhood to a hood. And that's the way we're gonna have to change it back. That's the only way it's gonna work. We have to change it back to a neighborhood, then to a community. Brother Ron said, and we want money to help us. Without no finance, we ain't got nothing coming no way. I agree with you, my brother. As they say, no finance, no romance. No finance, no romance. There it is right there. Because it's going to take money to make changes. Like I said, walking up and down the street with a bullhorn ain't going to do nothing. Because you can't, because you're not controlling anything. It's going to take dollars to control. It's going to take dollars. It's going to take dollars to control and to make a change. It's going to take dollars. No question about it. It's going to take dollars. And like I said, City Hall. City Hall got the dollars that we need to change our hoods back into communities. City Hall got the money down there sitting on it. And they ain't letting it go. They're letting it go to downtown Cleveland. They're letting it go to the west side, but don't nothing come our way. They're always promising what they're going to do. That's just to get you votes. That's just to get you to vote them in. Once you vote them in, they don't do jack. Once you vote them in, they don't do jack. So from now on, anybody come talking about they want our votes, you got to give us something in writing. What you gonna do for us? We want it in writing. So if you renege, we're gonna be on the news and everything else, showing that we got it in writing, what you said you was gonna deliver to the east side. And if you don't deliver it, you're taking it to the news to show that you're a fraud. Because they'll tell you anything to get them votes to get voted in. And once, like I said, and once they get voted in, they don't do jack for you. That's on one of the Ghetto Boys CDs. They don't do jack. Once you vote them in, they don't do jack for you. Don't even remember you. They don't even remember you no more. And you could have been on their campaign side to side with them. But once they get voted in, don't do jack for you. Because you didn't get nothing in writing. See, white folks get things in writing. These big corporations, before they back these politicians, they get stuff in writing. This is what I want. This is what we want. We want it in writing. Okay, Ron said City Hall, sitting on the money, we're going to demand some money. Ain't no question. Ain't no question. Like you just said, too, we ain't finna ask, we finna demand. We finna demand. Yeah, we ain't finna ask, we finna demand. Finna demand. I mean, it's old. It's old. Look at the east side and look at the west side. You go on the west side, it don't even like you in Cleveland, like you done left town and went to another city. It's a whole different city on that side. Whole different time. Start downtown and go west. You see the difference. You even feel the difference. Okay, Ron said, I would give my life for the east side. I'm committed. Me and you both, my brother. Me and you both. Me and you both. And that's why we're gonna put the work in to make it work. Don't nothing happen without the work. We gotta put the work in. See, and that's one of the things wrong with our people. We don't want to put the work in. We don't want to put the work in. We want to beg. We want to beg for some crumbs and be happy with the crumbs. And be happy with the crumbs. We have to put the work in. Mentally and physically. Because a lot of it is mental work too. Dealing with them downtown. It's going to be a lot of mental work too. A lot of times you got to do the mental work, which is the paperwork and everything, before you can even do the physical work. You have to do, let me say it again. You have to do the mental work, which is the paperwork, before you can even start the physical work. You understand me? Or do you overstand me? As people like to say, not like they saying something slick, I overstand. Yeah, I just bet you do. You can't even understand how you gonna overstand. But I'm gonna leave that alone. People just like something that sounds slick. They make them think like they what they be trying to do is intellect masturbate. Masturbate intellect, as we call it. Intellect masturbating. You know, I keep it real simple myself. But anyway, that's where we at. The For Real team. The fight continues. From the cradle to the grave. If you real. That's why it's called the For Real team. Only if you real. Because this is a real battle we finna enter into. We're finna enter into a real battle. A real battle. Okay, Ron said, I can't wait for us to work with other cities. We ain't playing. I had enough. Yeah, me and you both, my brother. Me and you both. Okay, Ms. Elliott says, I'm always committed to what I have a passion for. I want to see our Black race rise above the oppression. We can if we start to realize. Oh, no question. You have to know, you know what? You have to know a problem is there before you can get a remedy to it. That's why when you go to the doctor say, well, how long you been feeling this way? When did you start feeling this way? What's the symptoms? Head hurt, stomach hurt, whatever. What's the symptoms? So you can't give a remedy if you don't know what's going on. We're at war and don't even know it. White supremacy is at war with you, but you don't even know you're in a war. My people don't even know they in a war. What they do is keep our people sleep and selfish. Sleep and selfish. Sleep and selfish. That's what's going on. We're asleep and selfish. Don't even know white supremacy is at war with us. And you don't even know you're in a war. We're in a war and don't even know it. I know it. Been knew it. We're in a war and don't even know it. Ain't even fighting. Getting on your knees. Won't even fight back. Won't even fight back. You done bowed down and bowed out. Bowed down and bagged out. But not us. Not the For Real team. And definitely not me. I don't know nothing else but to fight. Fight, fight, fight. That's all I know. Physically and mentally. Whichever one it comes, that's what it's going to be. Whichever one, that's what it's going to be. Because there ain't no coward here. Okay, Miss Elliott says, in so many ways we have been trained to expect. To expect, okay, to accept, okay, to accept, okay, yes. Yes, accept. Yes, I got you. Yes, yes, yes. We've been trained to accept whatever comes out. Just accept it. No, we don't have to. We don't have to. We don't have to. We have to stand up. First of all, the black man had to stand up and be a black man. And then the women will follow. And then the women will follow. They want real strong men. They want their man out front, and they will follow. They will follow. I guarantee you they will follow. I mean, if you look at all of the black organizations we didn't have, the women was right there, right behind them. Someone was in front of them. But they knew their place. They knew where they belonged. But if we needed them to be out front, then they was out front. It's going to take a team effort. And that's what we're missing as a people. Team. I just told you the problem is they have rocked us to sleep and made us selfish. They have rocked us to sleep and made us a selfish people. So the fight continues. And if you need me to be out front, I'm out front. I don't have no problem with it. I don't have no problem with it. Like I just said, physically or mentally, I'm ready. By any means necessary. Y'all know who that is, Brother Malcolm. By any means necessary. We're going to do what we need to do. Ain't no laying down. Laying down is over with. That time is over with. That's why I'm letting you know the For Real team, we coming out. We coming out swinging like Mike Tyson in the first round. And we hope we get more people on board. We hope we can get more people on board, but that's their choice. Because whether you come on board or not, it's going down. It's going down whether you come on board or not. But we don't want no cowards, no way. So it don't matter. I already know it ain't for everybody. It ain't for everybody. Everybody ain't ready for this battle. Everybody's not ready for this battle. They don't want the battle. They want to just stay asleep. And like Miss Elliott said, just accept. Just accept. No, that's over with. It's over with. Okay? That's over with. Okay. Okay, Ron said the women will follow when Pookie and Ray Ray pull up their pants. What you say, Ron? The women will follow when Pookie and Ray Ray pull up their pants. All right, now. Okay. Miss Elliott said, we have also been trained to be grateful, but at the same time, we should also strive for more. Yes, strive for the best. Strive to be the best. Which is a part of my channel. The Few, the Proud, of For Real. What the Army say. Be all you can be. That's what we're going to do. Be all we can be. You dig what I'm saying? We're going to be all we can be and more. We're going to be all we can be and more. You see what that title said right there? The Few, the Proud, of For Real. You dig? You dig. You dig. Yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna get ready to cut this off, cut this short. Anyone else want to, if Ron or Miss Elliott want to get a few more comments in, I'm gonna let y'all go and get your comments in. I'm gonna shut it on down in a minute here. Like I said, I don't want to just keep going on and on and on, but the fight continues. And we're looking for a few good men and women to join the team. We're looking for a few good men and women to join the team. You see it going across my screen right there. Okay? What it say? We communicate and get the job done. If you would like to be part of the For Real team, contact me here. The ForRealTV @gmail.com. @gmail.com. The rest of that I ain't even gonna read. I ain't gonna read the rest of that. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't even look for that. You dig what I'm saying? But we're looking for a few good men and women. If you want to be a part of this team, I know you're probably scared, and I can understand that. But we have to all confront our fears. You understand me? See, I have a fear of heights, but I still climb up on ladders now. I climb up on there to confront my fear of heights. And that's why I climb up on them, to confront my fear of heights. Anything I fear, I have to conquer it. So I go at it. Anything I fear, once again, I go at it to remove any fear. Because the fear is what's inside of you. It don't have nothing to do with nobody else. It has everything to do with you. Everything to do with you. Your fear is what's inside of you. Your fear is what's inside of you. Okay? Okay. Miss Elliott said, good topic, and we are going to pull it all together as a team. Yes, ma'am. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. I'm going to say this once again. Ain't no stopping us now. We're on the move. Huh. Yeah, ain't no stopping us now. We got the groove. Because we're on the move. You dig? This is the Few, the Proud, of For Real TV. I'm right back at you. I'm gonna get ready to get on out of here. I want everyone to have a great evening. And I just wanted to put a little something up. Not nothing real deep. You understand what I'm saying? I just want to speak on the meeting we had yesterday and the direction we're going in. And The fight don't stop. The fight don't stop. Remember that. The fight don't stop. From the cradle to the grave. And I'm out of here. Everybody have a great evening.